I'm Pamela Jung, and I'm the CEO and founder of Workforce Solutions Group. I joined Vistage in January 2007. The biggest benefit for me going into Vistage was really regaining my confidence. They really helped me redefine the principles that I've always known and operated by, and really encouraged me to look outside the box and do things a little bit differently. I'm now approaching 10 years, being in the group, so there's a lot of useful advice. We'd work an issue, and after that issue, we'd come up with action plans, and I would get emails and phone calls from the members of the group. Over the years, we've had a lot of speakers talk about culture. One of the things that Vistage helped is helping me to really define that culture and to explain it not only to our employees but to our clients out in the marketplace. This sounds really dramatic, but it's very true. I really owe Dwight my life, my professional life. 2007, things were going really well. We grew the company from 0 up to 5 million at that point. And then 2008, 2009, the recession hit. So we went from 5 million in 2007 to 900,000 in 2009. I was at a point where all of our credit was cut. Our line of credit from the bank was called. When everything just hit the fan, we moved out of the building and was able to lease it out, and I was down to 5 employees. My partner had a nervous breakdown and just said, I don't want to be an entrepreneur, I'm done, I'm out. So, I was left with $500,000 in debt and basically no revenue. I just couldn't continue in Vistage any longer, and I'd approached Dwight and sort of shared everything that was going on, and he really encouraged me to stay in and said, I think this is really going to help you sort of turn that corner. And I did, and I had everything on the line. My home, my family, everything was on the line. I fortunately was in a position where I had a lot of equity in my home, so I tapped into that, especially when the recession hit and I had to make payroll. And I remember, okay, well, do I come in and just tell everybody that I can't afford to pay them any longer? Or do I just take money out of my home? And that was the biggest risk, and it was worth it to me because I knew I could pull through. I knew I could turn it around. There were so many decisions that I had to make while I was in the middle of the recession and how I was going to come out of it. So if you don't have the capital, Pam, where is that going to come from? If you don't have the money to hire more staff, how are you going to approach it? What's going to make a difference in the market? What is your marketing strategy, and how are you going to reach those people? And I think Vistage, Dwight, and my group really helped me to sort of organize my thoughts and prioritize and really kind of guide me. So little by little, things began to really turn around, and we've gone from at the very lowest 900,000 to 30.5 million this last year. So I feel very fortunate. I tell people all the time, I'm like, I'm here because of Vistage, and I can't emphasize that enough, but just to have a group of people I can run ideas by, that's been invaluable for me.